Hey guys, this is Nitin, and today I'm gonna show you how to pass through a graphic card to a virtual machine running on esxi. So I've got an esxi 6.7 host here. This is a white box running on Asus motherboard Z10PED16WS. Yeah, so pretty much my white box is running on 6.7 esxi and 6.7 vCenter, and to begin passing through, I do have the graphic card connected to the host, which I will show you in a bit. So the box down there is the esxi host. Please ignore the wiredness. I am trying to sort out the new switch that I've got on networking, and yeah, that card that you see there is the R7 graphic card, which I will be passing through. Well, rather, I have already passed through and rebooted the host. So if this is a new setup for you guys, what you'd want to do is get the graphic card connected to the host. Make sure that the host is not using the graphic card at the time of boot, and that's going to the BIOS, and make sure that you set the default display as onboard graphic card, and go into the host configuration, scroll down here and look for PCI devices. For you guys, this might be blank. You'd want to click on edit and select the graphic card. Now do keep in mind that you will need to pass through both the graphic card and the audio device that goes along with the graphic card, and ignore the name there. It pretty much picks up that by default, a random name by default, but yeah, if you can see that it is an R7 card, and we do want both of these passed through. Once you do this, you will need to reboot the host, and you should see it listed here like this, and yeah, all you need to do from here is to fire up a VM. So I got a Windows 10 VM, and I have this set up on a UEFI boot. And yeah, that's pretty much it. I'm gonna quickly power on this guy just to show I've got nothing special on it. And key in the password. Okay, there we go. And so that's what we see there, and on device manager, VMware SVG driver. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna power this guy down now. Keep in mind, this is a brand new installation of Windows 10. I have not added any special parameters to the advanced settings of the guest, as suggested on the other blogs that I've been running through. Yeah, so I'm gonna edit settings to Focus. There we go. Edit settings on that VM and add a new device, PCI device. So that's one. I'm gonna add the second PCI device, and yeah, let's change this because that's supposed to be the audio driver. Now also do keep in mind that since we are passing through a PCI device, we are going to need to reserve all guest memory here, and hit OK there. Wait for the task to complete, and that's done. I will launch remote console now. And power this guy up. So the graphic card is connected to the monitor that we have there. By default, Windows, since this is a new device, the driver will not go pre-installed, which I'll show you in a bit. While that loads, I will show you the connectivity that I got here. So that's the HDMI cable that is going into the monitor here, into the HDMI port, as you see there. Give it a minute. Alright, so I'm gonna quickly log into the guest. So it said it's setting up my new audio driver, and okay, so the guest has detected the card, however there's no driver installed. Now let's give it a couple of minutes, and yeah, you'll see what I mean. Yep, so it picked up the driver there, and it immediately showed up the display. Now you can see that it is kind of working on extended mode right now. So if I do window key P, okay, it's over here. I'm going to set this to PC only, and you can see that the screen went blank. However, that guy there is that's taken up as a primary display, which any external graphic card that you add in goes in as a primary display according to Windows. And yeah, you can see that we have got the R7 graphic card and the VMware SVGA. What I'm gonna quickly do is I'm gonna hit a reboot now. Okay, so the mouse integration does not seem to work properly there. I will do it this way though. Action, restart guest, and hit yes there, and go back to the remote console. Now if you notice here, the remote console does seem like it's frozen up on a Windows logo. Now at times the loading screen just circulates. This is because the primary graphic card has been overtaken by the actual GPU, but pretty much all functions that we do is on the actual graphic card now. Yeah, so I have not managed to pass through a USB device after this yet, because I do not have a PCI USB device. That's something for future though. For the moment, I am looking for an alternative way to connect to the guest. I could probably use this as a temporary workstation, I guess, but yeah, this is one option that's available. Do let me know what you guys think on the comments. Thanks.